We're on a boat.
No, we're not on a boat.
Almost.
We are gonna get on a boat.
And what are we gonna do on the boat?
We are not gonna get seasick because we took Dramamine. But
I didn't need the Dramamine. I just did it out of solidarity.
Okay. So we are gonna go whale watching.
Whale watching.
Whale guaranteed.
Yes. We're gonna throw chum in the water and see sharks also.
Is that true?
No, it's not true.
Okay, no, we're going.
Although that'd be awesome. But yeah, so we're up here in Anacortes, and yeah, so it should be fun.
I'm really excited, and it's beautiful here. You want to pan and show
It is
everybody?
beautiful. I will pan and show everybody. Oh, that's my new panning music.
Okay.
Do you remember from when we were up at Lake Geneva?
Yeah.
Oh, oh. See, we're meeting everybody right over there. Oh. They love this part. People click like on the comments if you like this. Oh. I call it the hand drone. It looks just like a drone, but people are like, how does he do that? I do it with my hand. All right, well, we'll see you afterwards.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So about an hour and a half out here, and we're now seeing some of the whales together. It's again, it's just amazing when you see them with your own eyes.
There they are.
Yeah.
As if they were 300 yards from.
Oh, 300 yards from the other boat, just to kind of give you a sense. And you have to stay at least 200 yards away, so we have some room that we can move in a little bit closer. I think that's what they're going to try to do here. So.
What time is it?
What time is it? Whale time.
It's Burgermaster time.
It's Burgermaster time. So we're like hitting all the Pacific Northwest places today. So
Hey, I got a question for you.
What?
Why do they call it Pacific Northwest? Because in the northeastern states, they don't call it Atlantic Northeast.
You know why?
No.
Because they don't know what they're doing. That's why.
Like all we have to say is the northeastern states, and everybody knows where they are. Like if we
We're
said
in the PNW, y'all.
if we said the Northwest, I bet people would know. But no, it's PNW, and we are at Burgermaster, which the burgers here.
W for the whales. What?
Burgermaster.
You think like this? Like the Seattle gang's gonna come after me?
Maybe I don't want to get
West Side Seattle lights.
West Side Story.
Yes. All right. We're at Burgermeister.
Master.
It's actually Burgermeister, but for political reasons, they call it Burgermaster. So it's the Burgermeister. It's the Meister Burger Burgermeister.
Okay, so the hamburgers here are really good,
Fantastic.
and the iced tea is really good too.
Yes. But it's our little stop on the way. So what do you think of the whale watching?
Oh, it's so fun! It was so fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
And it was nice because it's one of these tours where it's like, you're like, oh, we're going to go out and see some whales. No, we saw puffins, and seals, and the dolphin thing. What do they call it? porpoises, and other islands.
Oh, and the big, and we saw a bald eagle,
We saw and the bald eagle's nest,
and we saw
which is like huge.
blue herons.
Blue herons. Yep. What else did we see?
Fish. We saw the fish.
Saw fish. Lots of kelp.
Oh yeah,
Tons of kelp.
So we went to a kelp forest. That was cool.
Yeah, I don't think we went there on purpose. It was like, it's not like we went in the forest, but we saw a forest of them.
Yeah. Well, I think he did take us there on purpose because that's where a bunch of fish are.
You know what you call a forest of kelp? I don't have an answer for it, but it was going to be funny whatever it was going to be.
It's a kelp forest, so he did take us there on purpose because they know where the orcas.
It's a kelpicornia. Ta-da!
So.
But I know what you mean now. Like Chris always interrupts me. You never listen to me.
Always. This is I would say it's a never-ending joke, but I don't know if it's a joke.
I make up for it with my cuteness.
So anyway, he took us there on purpose. The captain was cool.
Captain Matt.
And naturist.
And naturalist. Drew. Which was interesting. He wasn't naked.
No. He was not. Thank
he was
God.
not.
But we got to see killer whales up close. Like, not right next to the boat, thank goodness, because I think I might have had an accident.
I thought for sure with the number of boats that were around it that one of those boats were going to end up on top of it.
Yeah.
Which would have been kind of nice for a couple of those boats because they were going too fast.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't think any of that. But they would pop up, like you would see them out, and then they'd pop up someplace completely different. So it would not have surprised me if it would have popped up right next to.
You know why? Because they can hold their air for
a long time.
Yeah,
they go underwater for a really long time, and then you have no idea where they're going to be. But we saw a pod, isn't that what they called it? A pod, like a family. Oh, and they know them all, so they could tell by the markings behind their eyes and behind their dorsal fin.
See, I thought they're tagged, and he was looking on a little thing that. Oh, really?
No,
okay.
no. Mm-mm. They don't have them.
They all have different gang signals. All have different gang signs on them.
No, they've got
like the one killer whale, like had a patch over one eye, which I think was fake because I could see. I think he had peripheral vision.
I don't know.
So
what to say, except.
And one had like 3 little teardrops right here, so you know.
He killed 3 seals.
He killed 3 seals.
That's what I put up with every day. So.
But it was a blast, and the boat was only 50% full. So, and they made everybody wear masks. So this is kind of on our, and we'll post a video that talks about why we're traveling and how we're taking precautions. But this was great. That from the moment we got there, like you have to wear a mask, you have to wear it on the boat, and they were only doing 50% occupancy. So
yeah, that made a difference.
Yeah,
I did not feel scared at all.
No,
and there was hand sanitizer
everywhere. Yeah,
and
which is something we've seen in the Seattle area overall.
Yeah, like outside the elevator, like after you poke the button, there was hand sanitizer. Now
in public places,
smells nasty. Smells like tequila. Ugh.
But the point is, in like public places, like on the street, like coming out of the elevator and stuff. Right there, it's just little simple things that they do here, which is just, it makes you feel much more comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
And then one more thing, then I'll stop interrupting, is if you do travel during this period of time, whether it's to a restaurant or to an event or activity, tip well. Tip very, very well, because these places are not making as much money as they did in the past. Your tip may make a difference between someone having a relatively close to what they made before or not.
Being able to pay rent or not being able to pay rent.
Please tip well.
And take cash if you go on the whale watching tour, because they do not have a Venmo.
Yeah. And if you're someone who takes tips, get yourself a Stripe. Go on PayPal, get yourself a Stripe or a Venmo.
Something.
To make it easier for people, because, yeah. Anyways.
Do you need just an email address for Venmo?
Yes.
So all you have to do is open up an email address for your Venmo.
Yeah, but there's some people that still don't even know how to do a Venmo, but if they had like the little thing on top of their phone.
Yeah, that's true. Any of that.
Anywho.
So, all right. Well, it's a great time. Seattle is beautiful. It's so pretty here. Although this isn't Seattle. Where are we?
We are outside of Anacortes.
That's it, Anacortes.
And we're headed back down south off of 5. Back into the city. Eventually we'll get there. So kind of bummed we're not able to see friends that we have out here. We're just trying to be staying in larger crowds, but we might be able to see a couple of them this evening. We'll see.
And we'll see you later
at the movies.